Roughly speaking, blockchain is a shared, online distributed ledger. It records every transaction through encryption, and the information is distributed across the entire network, rather than a single computer or data platform, to ensure information security. Each transaction is stored in a block, and each block contains a timestamp and is linked to the previous block. If you want to change or remove information, you must do the same for the following blocks. Blockchain also allows buyers and sellers to view each transaction record through the internet, which greatly improves transparency. In this way, there is no need to manually input the relevant data back and forth, thus reducing the staff required. In our business, people all over the world have to manage these transaction information. Saleem Abadi, Deputy Manager of the Commodity Transaction Financing Department of Societe Generale in Switzerland, said, "Now with blockchain technology, people will be able to do so immediately. Operation, directly use a smartphone or iPad to process work, instead of relying on other people to collect the necessary documents." In the past many years, back-end staff spent hours tracking and processing each transaction contract. Check the document information to ensure that there are no errors, because a small stain on a handwritten invoice, or a date or address entry error will cause the contract to be invalid, and all the work will be restarted from the beginning. With the application of blockchain, many links in the middle do not require so much labor. David Schreier, an associate researcher at Oxford University, said business school and CEO of data analysis company Distilled Analytics, said that the first to lose their jobs will be hundreds of professionals in the fields of finance, logistics, operations and accounting. Position. In addition to reducing labor and expenses, the use of blockchain technology also means a certain degree of security. Someone spent money to buy the spot and got the bill of lading, only to find that what they bought didn't exist at all and they were fooled, said Alastair Kruss, head of global operations at Swiss energy trading giant Mercuria. A goods trade bill of lading is a paper document, which is a certificate of ownership and property rights of goods, which can be endorsed and transferred. In the crude oil trade, a series of paper documents such as bills of lading are very heavy. Mercuria CEO Marco Dunn previously pointed out that the use of blockchain can realize the transfer of ownership from the buyer to the shipper and then to the seller, without the need for a large number of bills of lading documents. Reshapes oil trade. Blockchain as a transaction processing platform based on blockchain, VACT can provide many favorable conditions for the development of the oil industry. Its advantages are first reflected in the trade processing links. Can these benefits extend beyond trade processing? Brian Walker, head of cybersecurity at CAP Group, said, "Of course, the energy industry is a complex ecosystem. Every well, many natural gas plants, etc. Accountants are involved in all aspects. Therefore, our top priority is to create an authoritative record to eliminate a lot of inspection work." According to CEO Duncan Greatwood, blockchain technology can be extended to almost every stage of oil and gas production and refining. In addition, he also said, for example, a system protected by blockchain can support in a highly distributed environment, such as oil and gas fields, access control and identity management to achieve network security and tamper resistance, while avoiding a more centralized architecture. A single point of security failure has occurred. As far as the refinery is concerned, they can use this technology, share information with suppliers in a safer way, and improve the integrity and authenticity of data. In a more general but more important sense, blockchain is about security. In fact, from a certain point of view, in addition to being a cost-cutting tool, VACT can also be interpreted as a test of the technology before it is used in other processes. With the adoption of digital technology, the oil and gas industry developed slowly at first, but as efforts to keep low costs and high returns continued, the industry quickly accelerated its pace. However, with the development of digital technology, network security risks also follow. Some experts said in an interview that blockchain can help solve this problem. Graywood said, "The common distributed systems in the oil and gas industry require decentralized security to eliminate single points of failure to ensure that when a small number of devices are hacked, other parts of the network will not be affected." Decentralized network security to reduce risk. The topic occupies a large part of the cybersecurity agenda, which has nothing to do with the industry, but when we deal with oil and gas, we deal with critical infrastructure, and security requires extra attention. In this regard, any factor that ensures more security through decentralization is worthy of attention, and blockchain is almost a typical decentralized and secure technology.